Well, a big political war has erupted over Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's legacy right ahead of his 125th birth anniversary, which is viewers on January 23rd. The Modi government has now decided to celebrate Netaji's birth anniversary as Parakram Divas every year. Prime Minister Modi will visit West Bengal on January 23rd to attend Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose's birth anniversary celebrations. He will also inaugurate Netaji Subhash Memorial Museum in Kolkata. Hitting out at BJP, TMC said the Saffron Party is trying to appropriate Bengali icon right ahead of polls. Mamta, while addressing a rally in Purulia, said her government was the first to announce Netaji's birth anniversary celebrations as Deshnayak Divas. She also appealed to the centre to declare the day as a national holiday.
आईएनए की धुन पर कदम बढ़ाई जा मीटिंग रिट्रीट में ये गीत शामिल होगा। रक्षा मंत्रालय ने ऐसा फैसला किया है। एयर इंडिया ने विमानों पर नेताजी के चित्र लगाने का फैसला किया है। नेताजी के नाम पर एक एक्सप्रेस रेलगाड़ी रेल मंत्रालय ने तय की है। 5 भारतीय विश्वविद्यालयों में नेताजी से संबंधित 5 पीठों की स्थापना होगी। ये शिक्षा विभाग का फैसला है।
केंद्र की घोषणा करेছে না করেছে ইট ইজ देयर हियर মানে ইট ইজ देयर ডিসক্রিশন but we are not happy because the what they have announced I think that even some family members are also not happy, I am told. So I do not know about it and I don't want to comment also because Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose is a great son of the soil and he is above all. So I don't want to do any politics now also. I want to tell you one thing that Netaji Subhash Chandra is a great man and so he is a great man. He will be a great man and he is a great man for all over the world and that's why Deshok Premik means he is a patriot. We cannot compare the patriotism with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to anybody else. আমি এখনো মনে করি সেন্ট্রাল গভর্নমেন্টের ন্যাশনাল হলিডে ডিক্লেয়ার করা উচিত তার জন্মদিনটা।
We want to give the message to the people of West Bengal that when BJP is creating nuisance, not only nuisance, they want to create a situation so that they can complain to the Delhi that in West Bengal there is no peace. Against that, we have organized the rally with the democratic and peaceful lovers of the citizens of West Bengal.
We believe that a patriot of Netaji's stature deserves much better. We are not satisfied with Parakram Divas. Instead, it should have been Deshaprem Divas, Patriotism Day. That has not been fulfilled. However, we shall observe the day on our own with Mamta Banerjee leading a procession from Shambhajar 5-point statue to Netaji statue on Red Road.
Meanwhile, the Bengal political fight is heating up ahead of assembly polls. Bengal Chief Minister Mamta Banerjee once again continued to take potshots at the BJP, calling them worse than Maoists. Addressing a rally in Bengal's Purulia, she attacked them, saying that the Saffron Party is more in the media, in the field and only spread fake news. All of this comes a day after she announced that she would contest from Nandigram, the home turf of her ex-aide Suvendu Adhikari. Suvendu is set to continue his attack on Mamta Banerjee. TMC will hold a counter rally on the same route. Yesterday, at his rally in Kolkata, TMC workers allegedly pelted stones at BJP workers. While the Netas are engaged in a war of words, the cadre on ground too exchanged blows. Clashes erupted between TMC BJP cadres in Ejuri in East Midnapur district of West Bengal. BJP workers claimed that they were attacked by TMC workers while they were on their way to Suvendu Adhikari's rally.
বিজেপি কিরকম জানেন তো? ওর কাজই হচ্ছে মিথ্যে কথা বলা। আমরা যেমন বলতাম পড়তাম ছোটবেলায়, সকালে উঠে আমি মনে মনে বলি সারাদিন আমি যেন ভালো হয়ে চলি। আর বিজেপি হচ্ছে সকালে উঠে আমি দাঙ্গা করে চলি, মনে মনে সারাক্ষণ মিথ্যে কথা বলি, সারাক্ষণ মানুষদের ধরে ধরে মারি, সারাক্ষণ মানুষদের ওপর কুৎসা করি, সারাক্ষণ ফেক ভিডিও তৈরি করি, সারাক্ষণ ফেক হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ তৈরি করি, সারাক্ষণ মিথ্যা বলি, মিথ্যা করি, মিথ্যা চমকাই, মিথ্যা ধমকাই। তাই তো আমরা বলি কেউ কিছু বললেই তাকে গুলি করে মেরে দেয়, কেউ কিছু বললেই দাঙ্গা বাঁধিয়ে দেয়, কেউ কিছু বললেই তাকে হুমকি দেয়। এত কিসের ঔদ্ধত্য, কিসের অহংকার? তাই বলি বন্ধু, চলবে না অন্যায়, টিকবে না ফন্দি, জনগণের আদালতে হতে হবে বন্দি।
এখানকার ভূমিপুত্র কে? শুভেন্দু অধিকারী। ওনার অধিকার আছে এখানে এখানে আপনাদের ওপর, এবং সেই অধিকারী উনি কালকে বলেছেন মমতা ব্যানার্জি এখানে হারবে হারবে হারবে। আমি খালি বলেছি ছোট্ট ভুল করেছেন, উনি বলেছেন 50,000 ভোট, আমি বলছি 56,752টা ভোট। যদি মমতা ব্যানার্জি একমত না হন উনি গুনে দেখে নিন।
কেন মমতা ব্যানার্জি নিজে ভবানীপুরে জিততে পারেন বলে আজকে নন্দীগ্রাম যাওয়ার কথা বলছেন? ভবানীপুরে যা ভোটে হারবেন তার চেয়ে বেশি ভোটে নন্দীগ্রামে হারবেন। আগে তো পার্টিটা থাক, তারপরে জেতা হারা হবে। সব জায়গাতে বিজেপি দেখা যাচ্ছে, বিজেপি ঝান্ডা দেখা যাচ্ছে, বিজেপি সভা দেখা যাচ্ছে, বিজেপি যোগদান মেলা দেখা যাচ্ছে। যার মন্ত্রী পালিয়ে যাচ্ছে, এমপি এমএলএ পালিয়ে যাচ্ছে পার্টি ছেড়ে, কাউন্সিলর চেয়ারম্যান পালিয়ে যাচ্ছে, তার চাঙ্গা হওয়ার কোনো সুযোগ নাই। সোরামিন দিলেও চাঙ্গা হবে না।
দুধ চাও তো ক্ষীর দেঙ্গে, বাঙ্গাল চাও তো চিড় দেঙ্গে। যে কোনো লড়াইয়ের জন্য তৈরি আছি। আর বেশি মার বলছেন তো, এমন মার হবে একটাই থাপ্পড়, তবে সেটা আমরা মারবো না, মানুষ মারবে।
I want to connect right now to my colleague Poulomi Saha, who's joining us live from Kolkata with more on the developments that are taking place. Poulomi, it's expected with what's happening. We've seen violence now being a way where West Bengal is concerned in the run-up to the elections. But coming back, Poulomi, to the birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose, we saw the appropriation battle where Tagore was concerned, and now all eyes on 23rd of this month.
Well, yes, it seems that, icons, Bengali icons, who of course have been national heroes as well, suddenly are at the center stage as far as Bengal elections are concerned. So it's Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose this time around on the 23rd of January, when the country commemorates his 125th birth anniversary. It will be fireworks on the ground here in Kolkata. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in Bengal and he will be paying his tribute to the freedom fighter. And then, of course, Mamata Banerjee herself will be embarking on a parade through Kolkata over 9 kilometers stretch from Shambhajar, one Netaji statue, to Red Road, another Netaji statue. So clearly, like you said, it's the appropriation battle which we're witnessing, which is underway right now, especially with the centre today deciding that every year, the 23rd of January, Netaji's birth anniversary, will be commemorated and celebrated as Parakram Divas. West Bengal government says we have been, paying our tributes to Netaji for many, many years. We've observed the Subhash Utsav in Darjeeling since 2014, and it would have been nice if the centre had in fact called this Desh Prem Divas, Patriotism Divas. But clearly, what the TMC alleges is that the BJP and the centre are playing politics over Netaji with the announcements which have been made from Delhi today.
Appreciate you joining us, Poulomi. We're going to continue to come back to you for more updates on that story. Meanwhile, let me quickly shift focus to Karnataka, where the Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa's political secretary and MLA Renuka Acharya reached Delhi today to meet the BJP top brass. He is believed to be upset over the cabinet expansion. All of this is his second Delhi visit in just about a week's time. A section of Karnataka BJP MLAs are extremely upset with recent cabinet expansion by Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa are also likely to meet. The disgruntled MLA will decide on a possible trip to Delhi to meet the BJP top brass and lodge grievances. The meeting of MLAs will happen in an undisclosed location in Bengaluru. A few MLAs are expected to come to Bengaluru for this meeting. I want to immediately connect right now to my colleague Nolan Pinto, who's joining us live. Nolan, will you break down for our viewers of what exactly is taking place behind the scenes? Because not just there are disgruntled BJP MLAs that are meeting the BJP High Command in Delhi, but also meeting the Congress.
Well, in fact, it's very interesting what's happening. And also the BJP High Command as well as the BJP in the state knew that this is exactly what would happen. And that is one of the reasons, or the precise reason why they delayed the cabinet expansion for all this while. Cabinet expansion, we must remember how Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa went up and down to Delhi.
All right, Nolan, we seem to be having a bit of a problem with your video connect there. We'll try and re-establish that. But meanwhile, I just want to quickly move on in the news bulletin. And shifting focus now, political temperatures are heating up as claims by a BJP MP from Arunachal Pradesh of Chinese intrusion in Arunachal has sparked the latest face-off between BJP and Congress. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Modi, claiming the government is not serious on China. Congress spokesperson Randeep Surjewala questioned if this is Modi's so-called tough 56-inch chest response to India's adversaries. BJP hit back at the Congress, with BJP chief JP Nadda and Kiran Rijiju slamming Rahul, reminding him that most of the Chinese incursions happened during Congress's regime. It wasn't only China. Rahul Gandhi trained his guns on the Modi government over farm protests too. Rahul slammed the centre for terming farmers as anti-nationals and accused the government of stifling farmers.
अगर चाइना को क्लियर मैसेज हिंदुस्तान ने नहीं दिया, अगर हिंदुस्तान ने क्लियर अपने दिमाग में स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं बनाई, चाहे वो मिलिट्री स्ट्रैटेजी हो, चाहे वो इकोनॉमिक स्ट्रैटेजी हो, चाहे वो जियोपॉलिटिकल स्ट्रैटेजी हो, तो चाइना चुप नहीं बैठेगा, चाइना इसका फायदा उठाएगा और जब फायदा उठाएगा तब नुकसान हो जाएगा।
चीन पर जवाब क्यों नहीं देते? अरुणाचल की भूमि जो गई चीन के कब्जे में किसने दी? अक्साई चीन के कब्जे में कैसे गया? 2008 में चुमूर में पांगनाक और चापजी घाटी, डेमजोक और डुग्गी, यहां अपनी सैकड़ों किलोमीटर जमीन चीन के हवाले किसने की? चीन से अपने प्राइवेट निजी ट्रस्ट को पैसा किसने लिया? दूतावास के घर जाकर कौन बैठे थे जब देश लड़ाई में था? सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक पर और एयर स्ट्राइक पर क्वेश्चन कौन उठा रहे थे? सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल की स्थायी सदस्यता जो भारत को मिल रही थी, वो चीन को किसने बहाल की? सवाल बहुत है, नड्डा जी ने पूछे, उसका जवाब नहीं है आपके पास।
Why are the farmers of Punjab and the farmers of Haryana standing there? Who are they? They are the patriots of this country who are protecting the livelihood of 60% of this country. I 100% support them. Every single Indian person should support them because they are fighting for us. They are not fighting for themselves. They are fighting to prevent this country from falling into the hands of 2 or 3 people.
आज देश का किसान अगर गरीब रहा तो किनके नीति के चलते गरीब रहा? 50 साल कांग्रेस ने जो विनाशकारी अर्थनीति चलाई, उसके कारण किसान गरीब हुआ, उसके उपज का कभी मूल्य नहीं दिया। सरकार और किसान की वार्ता सफल हो, यह कांग्रेस नहीं चाहती और इसलिए वो विरोध अवरोध ये नीति अपनाते हैं।
Meanwhile, amidst the ongoing deadlock over centre's farm laws, the Supreme Court appointed committee held its first meeting at Pusa campus in Delhi. The panel held an internal meeting and will come up with a plan of what they deem fit to move ahead with talks with farmers. Now, the 3-member panel said that they will pursue farmers to attend the meet and will also try to evolve and bring about a consensus. Farmers have rejected the Supreme Court constituted committee, questioning its neutrality and claiming that its members have publicly supported farm reforms. Farmers have also filed a plea in Supreme Court seeking removal of all 3 Supreme Court panelists and demanding a new mediation committee. If you remember, there was a 4th member as well, and he stepped out of it, recused himself, keeping in mind the current flavour. Meanwhile, the 10th round of government farmer talks, which was to be held today, has now been rescheduled for tomorrow.
फोकस होगा नए कानूनों में जो रिकमेंडेशंस आई है उनके बारे में उनका क्या कहना है। अगर उनमें कुछ सुधार चाहते हैं तो उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे और हमारी रिकमेंडेशन में उसको इंक्लूड करेंगे। जी।
Meanwhile, India team beat Australia in the Gabba test. The visitors pulled off a record chase courtesy an unbeaten 89 from Rishabh Pant. Ajinkya Rahani's men chased down 328 on the final day to get their hands on the Border Gavaskar trophy with a 2-1 scoreline.
Easy. Oh, the ball on the offside, so he gets that single, so Rishabh Pant will retain strike.
This is the stuff of legend.
Surprises that we are wondering about.
Team India has done it again.
Rishabh Pant has done it.
Many victories will be remembered for ages, but Team India's this win at Brisbane is the best that one can think of.
For India, draw, a win for India.
An improbable target of 328 runs on the final day, and it was game on for this new India.
It really means a lot to us. I don't know how to describe this victory, but I'm really proud of all the boys. Shown character, attitude, especially after Adelaide Test match. We decided that we are going to fight really hard. We know Australia in Australia. They are a very dangerous team, and we just wanted to give our best, not to think about results. But yeah, as I said, that I don't know how to describe this victory. Really proud of each and every individual.
Heroes have emerged, and Rishabh Pant was one of them on day 5. For all the criticism that he has had to face all these years for throwing his wicket away, Pant played with a great deal of maturity to guide India home.
Wow, that has been pumped.
I think this is one of the biggest thing in life right now, and I'm happy that all the support staff from the team and all the fans over here supported me a lot, even though I was not playing in the starting matches. But it's been a dream series, I can say that after not playing the first test match, I've been practicing hard and everything pays off because we won the series.
2 men lurking.
This team has shown that it is fearless, can look into the eye of the opposition, and reputations hardly matter to them.
He's really got a hold of it.
Gill's 91 at the top set the tone for India on day 5. Pujara did what he does best and thwarted the Australians like he has done so often. But Pant changed the course of this chase even as he lost wickets at the other end to finish unbeaten on 89. As they often say, no guts, no glory, and this is the greatest cricket story.
Indian lineup. Indian
Sports Bureau, India Today.
In their own backyard. For the moment, it will be...
Welcome back. You're watching a fact check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. Now, there is a claim that's floating about viewers suggesting one nation, one power tariff law is coming soon. The fact on that, no such act on the cards at all. Fake news. With that busting of fake news, it's time for me to take a quick commercial break, but do stay with me because up next is To The Point. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.